Effective communication stands out when it comes to the success of project management. It is the cornerstone that supports all aspects of a project from planning and execution to stakeholder engagement and collaboration. In this article, we delve into the strategies that can be employed by the project managers to enhance and cultivate their communication skills, ensuring that their message resonates effectively and clearly across all project levels. The essence of active listening. Active listening creates the basis of effective communication. It includes concentration on the speaker, an understanding of the message being conveyed, a thoughtful response, and remembering the discussion. Minimize distractions during conversations, maintain eye contact, and show understanding. These signals value to the speaker, and they understand that their message is understood. Echo back to what you hear in your own words, as this can prevent misunderstanding and clarify the message. For example, after a member explains an issue, you might say, "I understand it correctly. The main problem is that correct?" Ask questions and inquire deeper by asking questions that lead to detailed explanations. For instance, "Can you take me through the process about this?" Tailoring communication to your specific audience. Understand your audience's diversity, roles, background, and level of expertise that will allow you to tailor your message for maximum impact and clarity. Implement the following strategies. Assess your target audience before your communications, and consider the audience's point of view, what your audience knows, what they want to know, and adjust your message to match their needs and ensure that the message will be effective. Select an appropriate channel, as different channels need different mediums. Complex or sensitive issues can be discussed on a video call or in person, whereas emails might be required for daily updates. Select a channel that matches the message's necessity and nuance for feedback. Conciseness and clarity. A concise and clear message keeps your team focused and eliminates confusion about the project objectives. Use simple language to avoid jargon, especially when communicating with project stakeholders who are outside your team. Use a plain language. It will ensure that the message is accessible to a broad audience. Organize your thoughts and be structured before you communicate. A clear structure in writing and speech helps the listener to follow. For instance, when conveying a project plan, you might develop your communication around key actions, objectives, next steps, and expected project outcomes. Nonverbal communication and empathy. Nonverbal communication speaks louder than words. Knowing your tone and body language can highly enhance the effectiveness of your message. Also, practicing empathy ensures that you connect with your audience on a detailed level. Use gestures, maintain an open stance, and smile when needed to make your communication more positive and engaging. Your tone of voice should reflect lightheartedness or seriousness of your message. A mismatch between your tone and your words can lead to mistrust or confusion. Show an interest in the feelings and perspectives of your stakeholders and team. Acknowledge their concerns and contributions that foster a conducive and supportive environment for open communication. Continuous improvement. Effective communication is a key skill that benefits from continuous improvement. Seek feedback on regular feedback and ask your stakeholders and team for feedback on your communication effectiveness and style. Constructive feedback is valuable for growth. Take feedback into account. Learn from interaction and adjust your strategies based on best practices for your project environment and your team. Conclusion. Mastering communication requires practice, mindfulness, and a willingness to learn and adapt. By deploying the strategies outlined in this article, project managers can improve their communication skills and foster an efficient, collaborative, and successful project environment. The aim of communication is not only to inform, but also to engage and connect with your target audience on a level that promotes trust and understanding. Mastering the art of communication for project managers, FAQs. What is the main goal of controlling communications in the project? The main goal of communication is to communicate with stakeholders, and manage their perceptions about the project, which means championing and supporting the project. Develop a communication plan that resonates with your team. Why do project managers need to communicate effectively? Effective communication helps facilitate decision-making, set clear expectations, manage stakeholders, resolve conflicts, and improve team performance. What is the main benefit of effective communication in a project? Effective communication helps communicate project goals, ensure clear ideas about work objectives, and enable the project team to share ideas on project objectives and goals. How communication can lead to success? Communicating transparently and honestly fosters a sense of positivity and trust and increases satisfaction and morale. Strong communication helps with the exchange of ideas and leads to increased innovation and creativity.